Good evening, people. Hope we're all doing okay. Sorry, I was just checking the sound, making sure I was all right. I think we're good. Let me change the time of day. I don't know why it defaults to midday for the time trial session start time. It should just be official, right? It's the most sensible option to me, anyway. Well, I can't believe we've made it this far. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought I would do 3 races in this career mode and just bin it. Never come back. But you know what? Quite enjoyed it. Quite enjoyed this. I think in the 10 years of the Codemaster series being out, I can only remember ever completing career mode or completing a season in career mode like twice, 3 times. Really not that many. And one of those times was actually already on this game in my team. I've completed a season and a half on that on my own before I even started streaming at all. But to get this far was quite nice. Really don't know how we're going to get on today, though. I mean, I know where we have to get to. We'll see in due course just how quick we really are here. It's not a track I really give much time of day to. I think there was one year I really liked driving this circuit. I think it was 2013, F1 2013. I had a lot of fun driving back then. Since then, not really done many laps collectively as a whole. Not the most inspiring circuit of all time. I'm not just saying that because we've just come off of a real life Grand Prix here and it was terrible. I mean, it looks pretty as fuck. You know, if you squint a little closer, you can actually see the money that's been printed onto the ground of the circuit, been embedded into the tarmac. It just looks clean. Just, you know, the boats around just scream wealth and money. It's just the same as the circuit's a bit trash, really. I mean, it's one to drive, it isn't too bad, but as a racing circuit, doesn't suit the F1 cars, really. And the day to night transition, that's pretty cool. It's quite a picturesque circuit to end the season on. But I'd pick Interlagos any day. Can't really remember too many memorable races here. 2012, 2016. That's kind of your lot, really. Still though, in video game world, it should be quite nice for us. That was a lot of exit curve I could use there without invalidating the lap there. I thought for sure that lap was going to get ruined. Oh, that's the wall note.
Okay, that last lap was a 1:34.9.
I'll do one more. If I can't improve. Oh, I can't improve, but... Don't know whether second or third gear is the right call there through that part of the track. Just seems a bit too tight for third gear. It's a bit too deep on the brakes. Don't think we're going to improve. We'll get to the end and then we'll go straight into career mode. And just do some practice laps there. I mean, the practice programs don't really matter too much, do they? I don't think I can carry the points across to another team, right? Yeah, didn't improve. I did a 34. That's okay. I'm happy with that. A new time on the leaderboard. So at least we've set a time on time trial this season. If anything, you know, we've achieved something. I've set a benchmark on every time trial leaderboard now. Yeah, let's do it. For the last time. 22 rounds. In 2 months. We've been doing this 2 months. Can you believe? So, there it looks then. I think everyone's pretty much stopped developing their car as well. Renault have gone up slightly. But yeah, we've jumped up to second best car at the end of the season when all said and done. It's only been the last 2 races really though, where we've been second best. Stuck in the midfield for most of it. But hopefully it should put us in a good place today. There's the standings. Miles behind the constructors, but it's close. There's only 2 guys that can win now though. Bottas can't win. He's ruled himself out now. In 5th at the last race. And that's throwing him behind. 27 points behind he is now. So mathematically he can't win. Now Hamilton, who's not won a race since Silverstone. That's quite unbelievable when you think about it. Look how many second places he has. So many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 seconds. 3, 4. Only 4 wins. Still though, it's that consistency that's got him here. He'd been leading pretty much every race from Bahrain onwards. Until the last race. He started third, he took the lead. I overtook him 7 laps into the race. And never looked back. We've won a lot of races though, so we're certainly going to be looking up in the difficulty next season. We only upped it to 105 for Austria. That didn't do us too good. That's a sign of things to come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 wins. 10 wins and only 6 points ahead. Mad when you think about it. So, R&D, there's no need. We can't save any more parts as it stands right now. It's the only reason we'll be doing practice, really. Just to try and get some resource points. But again, it doesn't matter. It doesn't concern me too much, because I'm not looking to stay with McLaren. Maybe at the end of the stream we'll find out where we can go. So, do I really want to do this practice session, really? I do, just to get my eye in the McLaren. Really, but, you know, on the flip side, it doesn't bother me if they lose some parts in the rule changes in the off season here.
I've had a chat with Carl about the new parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car okay. With any luck, you'll be able to feel the improvement, so give them a try.
I think at the end of last race yesterday, they were still adding parts to the car, which I don't quite believe. But yeah, all right, let's rock and roll. Let's get through this program, and then we'll get to the serious stuff as we go towards qualifying. So I really don't know what expectations are here. I don't know how good the AI are here. Not really many high-speed corners here, so gut feeling says they're not going to be that good.
Right, try to nail as many corner gates as you can. The faster you get through each corner, the higher the score.
I mean, obviously from a driver perspective, I want this to be as boring as possible. But, you know, on the flip side, I want it to be relatively interesting for you guys. I mean, we've put ourselves in such a such a nice championship scenario here. Yeah, 6 points separate us in the top 2, and that gap it's hovered around that for about 5 races now between 3 different drivers. I think it got as close as 2 points. I think it was 2 points last race. It's been, 3 points, 6 points, 5 points, I think. It's just hovered around that for a long time. So it is almost like a winner takes all scenario today. Providing you're not Valtteri Bottas, that is. But yeah. So we know the championship situation. 6 points in my favour. All I need to do is win today. Or second with a fastest lap. And it's mine. And Hamilton needs to outscore me by 7 points, so he needs a win. Really. And to make sure I don't get fastest lap. It doesn't get more basic than that, really. We don't need to get more complicated than that. I'm fully expecting Hamilton to be up the sharp end. I don't think it will fall apart. It's going to be dry. So no weather impacting proceedings today.
Great stuff. You've pretty much nailed this circuit. This is a really strong foundation to build from over the weekend.
No sprinklers are going to get set off. I don't have to worry about any of that. I don't think I've ever done a race at Abu Dhabi in the wet. and there's not a chance I'm going to do purple around this whole lap. So last time at Brazil, when I did this track acclimatization business, I got purple at every corner and every DRS zone, and apparently that completes the program. So I always used to think you have to do the 3 laps. But if you purple the whole lap, you're fine. And I'd never done that before, and clearly I'm not going to do it here either. Never knew that. They've only been running these track acclimatization programs for what, 5 years on this game? I've only just discovered that last week, or yesterday rather. Bit of understeer through this sector, to be expected. With the hard tyres on, of course. Whoa.
That's fantastic. You obviously have a really good understanding of this circuit.
Don't bother looking at the lap times right now, because it says I'm 2 seconds behind Seb. It doesn't matter, we're not going for performance runs right now. It shouldn't matter right now anyway, because it's daytime. Track will start to improve when it gets to night time. Obviously conditions get a bit cooler. Bit more grip, bit more engine power. That's how it's meant to work. That's how it should work. That's how it normally works. It does work like that with Singapore and Bahrain. Anyway, you know, where you start some practice sessions in the daytime. But the actual, you know, the main stuff happens during the night. I've just realised I've been running my brake bias too far forward. That'll be why I'm not slowing down. I mean, what do you have to do to purple some of these corners? I'm braking at pretty much my braking point and it goes, nah, green, try again. I broke my front wing a little bit there. It's okay. We're going to finish the program now anyway. We're good.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
Alright. Say goodbye to the hard tyre. We're never running that again.
This test is all about tyre management. Try to control the slip through each corner and take extra care putting the power down at the apex.
Very deliberate lifts there in the high speed stuff there. Just to save the tyres a tiny bit. I don't know why I'm doing this, to be honest. I should just be focused on performance runs. If I inadvertently save all of McLaren's parts that they're gonna lose during the engine regulation changes, and they end up with the second fastest car on the grid next season, I'm going to be pretty hacked off. I need to have a think about what team I want to drive for next season as well. I'm not too sure who I want to go to yet. So the idea is, as a rule change next season, I want to increase the difficulty to 105%. So I'm on 100 right now. I think as the season's gone on, it's been apparent that it's perhaps a little too easy. Ideally, I want to drive a car that's upper midfield as a minimum.
Okay, test.
Providing I'm sat on 105 difficulty for the rest of the season. I want a more competitive car. Because, I mean, there's been some races where McLaren's just been nowhere. And that's because it's been a midfield, you know, 5th or 6th best car on the grid for most of the season.
We're testing fuel management here, so try to lift and coast going into the corners. Don't be too aggressive on the power, but remember, you still have to beat the minimum lap time.
Keep missing that braking point. That's going to bite me in the ass today. Nice and straightforward. Next one. Let's do the session at night.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three, who are Hamilton, Bottas, and Sebastian Vettel. What an incredible practice session. The fun doesn't stop here, though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend...
Just the 1.8 seconds off right now. No biggie. No biggie.
Let's talk about another team. How do you feel they did today?
Crap question.
You left some body work out there on the track. Were you struggling for grip? Well, thanks anyway.
I'm at the point now where I feel like I just want to disable that cutscene. If there was an option. There isn't an option. I wish there was. Hey Toro, good evening to you. Which department do you want to boost today? It is just that. And I've never felt the benefit of having a higher morale or a lower morale. It's never really bothered me. You left some bodywork on the wall. Oh yeah, let's just blame the team now. Let's just blame a specific department hundreds of miles away back at the factory for me hitting that barrier.
This is the ERS management test. Hit the target time whilst managing your battery charge. The more efficiently you use energy throughout the lap, the higher you will score. Use your overtake button for maximum power, but remember, that will drain energy rapidly.
I was a bit too shallow on entry in that corner there, really compromised my exit there. It would be more fun if you got rivalries by just shit talking other drivers. Honestly, yeah, that's what it needs to be like. I want to be the most hated driver on the grid. Have rivalries of everyone. Evening, Phil. It is Abu Dhabi. It has to be done. It has to be done. Legally, we have to complete it as part of the Formula 1 calendar. We're contractually obliged to race at this circuit.
Okay.
We say no to Abu Dhabi. I mean, we've been saying it for years. What's gonna stop them now? You're gonna stop them. I mean, fair enough, but you have leverage. What will you do? Stop watching? Is that enough? Just you, little old you. Against big corporate F1. A TV show on DVD. All the seasons. Oh my god, are you saying you would stop watching all of them if they if they didn't cancel the race? You're not. So basically, if they don't cancel Abu Dhabi, you're not going to watch Drive to Survive. I mean, it's going to be a good season coming up as well. You're really going to put that on the line? I've never heard or seen the TV show Leverage to even. I appreciate the joke, but I've never seen the TV show in my life. Is it any good? You also don't have the DVD. I mean, so all they need to do is call out your bluff. And wow, big threat, Phil. Should we just pack it in? Because I mean, just game over. No more Abu Dhabi, guys, because Phil said so. Sorry, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in Melbourne. Yeah, I've kind of stopped buying the DVDs for F1. I mean, the main reason for that is because it's all on YouTube now. I'm pretty sure I got 2016. I showed you, didn't I? That one time I showed my room. I've got 2016 all wrapped up still. the 2016 season review DVD. I haven't watched it. I can't even read the chat when I'm in this sector. Hang on. Just make Abu Dhabi quadruple points and half the cars go around the track the opposite way. Sounds like a fair idea. So yeah, so Haas have confirmed Mazepin, haven't they?
Stay focused.
In a statement today. I mean, it keeps the off season interesting, doesn't it, for a bit? Off season's always so boring, especially around this time of year as well. Nothing never happens normally, so. Hey, at least it's keeps us entertained for a bit. I mean, I would have been amazed if they got rid of Mazepin, considering what he's bringing, like the reason he's there. Yeah, I'm not surprised he stayed. At least we can all get, you know, be united collectively by our hatred of Mazepin. I mean, I hated him before the incident. He's just a reckless driver. So, I'm looking forward to seeing how he fares wheel to wheel with some people next season, especially in midfield. Or who knows, Haas might just have a terrible, like even worse car, and then he'll be back at the grid every time, and just fade into obscurity.
And with all the cars now over the line, let's see our top three again. Hamilton, Norris, and Valtteri Bottas. Sadly, it's time to say
Quite far behind here still.
practice is over. However, we'll be back
I mean, the
shortly
encouraging
for
thing is that
more
Norris
Formula One action.
is there. So this is how to improve Abu Dhabi. Let me just check. So what you've done is linked me to Right, hang on. I'm on your link right now. I'm having a look. So you've got... Yeah, I agree. I agree with the first change, going up to turn... whatever it is, down by the end of the first sector where all the chicane is. I do think it needs to be opened up there. Only problem is that they'll obviously have to extend the runoff, because that's going to be they're going to be coming into that corner with a lot more speed. Because that's why they had the chicane first of all, didn't they? It's meant to slow the cars down before they even get to that hairpin. Because I mean, they're going pretty much flat out from turn 1 onwards. That's why the hairpin's brought forward. Yeah, okay, alright, okay. Okay, then you go down your straight. And you got your chicane. That's still the same. Then you've got... Oh, okay. So you don't have the squiggly bit. Is this actually a legitimate part of the track that you've got? that actually exists. These new lines you're drawing on this map. Because it looks like you're just going through grass. Which is fine, I guess, because I can just make new tarmac, I guess. Hang on, let me bring this up on stream so people can see. So hang on. So this is Phil's Abu Dhabi proposal or change. So yeah, so we've gone up here, start finish line, turn one, you go up here, this is all the same. It's this bit that changes, so instead of going left, right through the chicane and then the hairpin, it just goes straight on. Phil's proposed to bring the hairpin a bit forward, so there's a bit more runoff if there's a collision at high speed at that part of the track, which is fine. And then it goes onto the hairpin. That'd probably aid more overtaking, to be honest, just by having that corner open up. Because cars will be able to follow a bit more through this part. So they'll get separated through the squiggly bit there. Then you got that. So these two straights haven't changed. You've got... So instead of the track going up here and doing the squiggly line and up here and then left, Phil's proposed to tighten the corner, or turn it into a hairpin. Or more of an open corner. That kind of reminds me of Catalunya, turn 10, for some reason. It's slightly more open, perhaps, than... I'm visualising it as a more open hairpin. And then you've got that. So that's another flat out section, another fast bit. And again, is that enough runoff to be sufficient? Stevie proposes that the double left-hander under the hotel would be one long corner rather than two 90-degree lefts here. Would they be able to do that to make the barrier the track limit? I guess there's enough space, isn't there? They could probably do that. Yeah, maybe. Alternatively, you could do this. Hang on, there's another link. Let me just open that link. So hang on, what's been changed here? Have you opened that part up? That's been opened up. So that's been... Okay, so back down at this hairpin. Wait, I'm confused. Is this... Oh, it's going underneath. Okay, sorry. I thought you'd extended this part and it kind of... Yeah, so you want a figure of 8 layout. I don't think that'll be allowed. I'm assuming you'll have a bridge crossover. Of course. Of course, Oran Park was mentioned there. So you'd go up here. I don't know, because you kind of eliminate one overtaking place here. But at the end of this straight, because it now becomes this, which is more of a... That almost feels like Portimao, turn 1. It looks a bit too, you know, fast to be an overtaking point. But can you drive this in reverse, and is it a good track layout? That's my question, Phil. Have you thought about that? I'm not slagging this off. I mean, both are improvements. I'm a bit unsure on the figure of 8. Are you just doing it just for the sake of it? You know? So it'd go down here, it'd go here, it'd go around here, and then it'd go through this twisty bit. See, it would be hard to follow cars here through this part, and this straight is almost kind of useless then as a result, because the car's not going to be close enough, and it's not long enough really. And on top of that, this bit where the 5th corner isn't the 5th marker, sorry, isn't really an overtaking corner, doesn't look like. Plus, on top of that, is there enough runoff? That's the question. They can probably make some runoff. That's just a basic complaint. I'm the safety inspector here. Let's just assume, you know. I got to walk around, and all you got to ask is there enough runoff? That's what I'd be asking. You'd like to see him race on the reverse track. Do they actually drive in reverse around Abu Dhabi? Or have I just made that up because why not? More runoff than Monaco. Yes, but Monaco, you're not going around the circuit at top speed. And the corners that do have some kind of high-speed element have runoff. There's a slight revision. For crying out loud, just let me do this race. Hang on. Let's check the next one. I didn't realise this was a track design session. Do I really want to do the race? Well, I've got to end the stream somehow. I've got to get to the end of the season somehow. There's only one way I can do that. So, hang on. So, it's this part again. Okay, so he's tightened it up. It's made it more of a 90-degree. Probably slightly more. I mean, that's better. It's a better revision. Simulate and start next season. No, because I'll lose a title if I do that. Guaranteed Hamilton will win and get fastest lap. And that's it. It's close, man. Believe me, if I had this wrapped up, I would just do it. I would just simulate. I gotta do it. You might win it. Yeah, might. Key word there. I'm not letting you take the strategy this time. Not this time. Yeah, that looks better. So what would you do? Would you have where would the bridge go? Would you have the bridge going across here? Or would you have it going over where the straight is? Because I mean, I'll go up here, probably have a little jump, and then have to hit the brakes to get in. That'd be quite funny. Talking like we can see the cursor. Damn, I've got the cursor switched off. I'm on about where. So where's the bridge? Basically, tell me which side would the bridge be? Is it going to be on the curvy bit, the bit that's bending down and going towards the twisty bit, or over the second straight? Okay, so it'll be on the first part of the track, the bridge. So over the second straight, go down the corkscrew type corner to the 3 marker. I've been waving my cursor this whole time, just going around the track, and you guys can't even see it. No bridge. Toro wants no bridge. And that's why he's not a safety inspector. Alright, let's go FP3. Well, wait a second. What? That's how you stop having to go to Abu Dhabi, because the track's too dangerous now. Is this what we're doing? I mean, the last thing I'd want is Phil to design a great circuit for them to race on, and then someone hurts themselves. No, they never race there again. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hang on, restart. I wanted to do a quali sim. I mean, Brazil should be the finale, full stop. I'm not arguing with that at all.
Okay, this is a quali sim. We've estimated the times our closest rivals will be doing, so that's what we need to beat.
Oh, a bit wide. Phil, just check the people in chat. Who is in the chat? You're gonna call out these lurkers? Which seems a bit mean. They're just here to lurk. Maybe. Well, certainly competitive in a straight line. Always gaining in a straight line here. It's not really been a clean lap at all. I only just made that target.
These results.
Target 5th? Are you joking? Is that only good enough for 5th? It's not very good, is it? We've done enough though. That's okay. Doesn't really matter in the daytime.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top 3, who are a McLaren, Bottas, and Lewis Hamilton.
Looks close though.
That's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time.
Right, okay, before quali starts I just needed to disappear, go top up my drink and quick break. Won't be a sec. Alright, we're back. I was meant to change my career mode driver to A. McLaren. I was meant to change his name. Just so I'm more in line with Crofty's pronunciation, really. I didn't go with it in the end. I should have. Imagine if Crofty did that next year with Mazepin. Pretty funny. I mean, there'd be some massive shade right there. I wonder if he even cares though, Mazepin. Really? Guess is no.
Something like this.
Alright, are we ready? That's pretty much as good. That's pretty much as good as I can get. So I could potentially win the championship for McLaren, but you're going to lose all your durability parts. I'll save some of your power unit for you guys. But the rest is all on you, I'm afraid. Got the best chassis on the grid though. The aero's not that great, but still. Okay, are you ready to roll? I'm not, but gotta be done. Let's all get ready for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Just double check the setups, right? It's gotta be. This has gotta be it. This is it. I'm a little nervous actually. I don't know why. Just need to stay close to the Mercedes. I mean, I thought I was gonna get pole at Brazil and got pipped by a 10th. I'm a bit on edge that that might happen again. Alright, this is it. This is the pole lap. Slightly too late on the brakes. That messed my line up completely as well. Again, direction change not our strongest suit. So I missed the apex slightly. And that's just unravelled all the way down this straight as well. So lost a bit of time there. Didn't really get the end of that straight right again there. I think I broke slightly too late. A little wide there. It was probably a bit too much on the outside curve there on entry. Yeah, definitely missed the apex there. Okay, across the line. That's fastest.
Put in the fastest lap. Good job.
I mean, that's way faster than anything that's been set so far in practice. That's faster than my time trial. Actually, it's because the car's developed so much, that's why it's so much faster. I think I did it in time trial at the start of the stream. I did like a 34.9, I think. We're in the 33s.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 33.6.
Right, there goes one mark. I'll change these tyres, thank you. That's bugged on that screen, I had to go back and in again. Right, so there's old Lewis. That's the target. 3 tenths behind. And more importantly, Bottas is ahead there. Leclerc's in second. What? What? No, not yes, Charles. No, Charles. Whoa. That's a lap ruined. I need a moment. Don't know, no Charles only, yes Charles me.
It's pretty quiet out on track. We should consider getting out there.
Don't give me that championship defining moment. I'm not reading the chat now. Leclerc. It's that last sector. It's the direction changes. We've got one more lap. I'm gonna do it early so I don't get hit by traffic. Right, don't touch the curb at turn 3 this time. This is dangerous, isn't it? This is worrying. Our cars are starting to come out as well. No. That was close. Apple. Hooked it in that time. Nice. Might get a slipstream here. That was helpful. Slow it down now though. Slightly missed the apex again there. It was okay. Now I'm going to get traffic in the last sector now. They're not going to get out of my way. Alex, please. Hero. I think I lost a bit of time in the chicane at the end of the second straight. It's not going to be enough, is it, at the moment? Need to throw it through here. Oh, it's enough for now, but they're going to improve, surely.
Well done.
It's not even purple, sector 3 there. me return to garage. That was a good lap. Is it enough though? What do we reckon? Have we done it? Yeah or nah?
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. Hamilton and McLaren and Valtteri Bottas. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again.
It's a bit close.
Tomorrow.
Well, that's a joke, isn't it? Blame Albon. 2000s, you're joking, right? Let's just compare. I just want to look at the sectors just out of curiosity. So, say there's 16.6 there. Yeah, okay, so it was a 10th clear there. 3 tenths clear in sector 2. Oh, here we go, sector 3. So I done a 37.1. 36, half a second! Half a second in one sector. He pulled it all back. I didn't even do much wrong there. And look at Bottas behind as well. That's close. So, if it stays like this, Hamilton wins the championship. But, if I get fastest lap and finish in second, it's enough. There's no point racing, they see right through you, Kerry. Well, thank you, Chris, for the support. As always.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
So ideally, we have a good start and we just cruise off into the sunset. Are we ready? Let's do it. Should I just simulate the race? Or just punt Hamilton into the marine? Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome to the Yas Marina circuit for the finale of another
Let Hamilton win
Formula One season. It's been
and get fastest lap in second.
and we
for
end
equal
with a
points.
track that's been the scene of many glories and heartbreaks over its history.
Why do you guys want me to suffer?
Time to end the season in style. It's time for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The drivers will be racing here at the
Zombies over Abu Dhabi. Well, I mean, yeah. But we've got to get this done. I said I will get this done before Christmas. And this is the only time I can do before Christmas. Then I'll never have to do it again. We play zombies all we want.
Racing then, plenty of speed, and I hope plenty of drama to be found in the laps ahead.
I don't want any drama.
Anthony David, it's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after
Well, this is it then.
exciting qualifying session. It's McLaren in pole position then, and Valtteri
What?
Bottas will line up alongside. Moving on.
Has Hamilton got an engine penalty?
We have Leclerc, Verstappen, Lance Stroll, and Ricciardo. Hamilton. Ocon,
Wait, what?
Kevin Magnussen, Vettel,
So he had a...
Norris,
Wait.
and Grosjean.
10 place penalty, but he's in 7th.
Sergio Perez. They've taken a grid penalty, and Pierre Gasly.
Look at all the penalties!
And Antonio Giovinazzi starts from the back of the grid. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Well, that's,
There's still a chance we can win this championship, so go out there and bring back the title.
Well, that's thrown up in the air. I kind of wish they would announce that these penalties happen, because that kind of makes qualifying irrelevant. See, I should have simulated. He's after that fastest lap. So he's taking the engine penalty deliberately to set that fastest lap. But yeah, I mean, actually, oh okay, I was confused because it said he had a 10th place penalty and started 7th, but it must be because everyone else, other people, have dropped behind him, and it's just elevated him up to 3rd. Oh, up 3 spots. Sorry, up to 7th. 3 stop strats. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that. I mean, it'll guarantee the fastest lap. Why do I want a free stop? Such a long pit lane. You want me a free stop just for the fun of it? You guys want me to lose this championship? Is that what you're trying to make me do here? So we can see the tunnel 3 times. Alright, well, you sold me. Let me just memorise that 2-stop strategy, though, in case I'm going to overrule you guys. I'm going to pretend to 3-stop, but actually it's... okay. Alright then, are we ready? Wow, great start. Got all the road. I doubted Stevie yesterday in Brazil on the strategy. Why should I doubt Phil today? Well, because I mean, a free stop is an extra stop than what they're telling me to do. Lots of wheel spin at the start. Yeah, my rear tyres are gone, guys. I've hit the cliff already. I'm going to need a free stop. I think Hamilton's up a spot as well, actually. Just out of curiosity. Because, you know, he's the guy we're racing today. So, question mark, what are we going to do? 2-stop or 3-stop? You're going to have to wait and see. You're going to have to just wait and see. Can anyone else win if there's a... No, it's just me and Hamilton. Straight fight. Bottas can't even win now. He's out of contention. So it's this sector where they're really quick. So let's see if that translates in the race. So we're just going to go for free stop for the hell of it. And we just need to stay within 6 points of Hamilton. This is the worst idea. Don't invoke the Mandalore code on me, Phil. Free stop, this is the way nonsense. I'm gonna see how Hamilton gets no. I'm gonna see how Hamilton gets on in this first stint and make a decision. Because I mean, if I have free stop, right, and he comes up and he catches Bottas and passes him, I'm gonna be so mad. So mad. Hamilton's behind Stroll, he's in 6th already. Realistically, he could still get 2nd if I free stopped. You want me to free stop to prove that there's overtaking at this circuit? I see what you guys are trying to do. But then I blame the team.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Approaching pit window already.
The car behind is dropping dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
How are the tyres looking? Oh, they're looking so 20%, guys. They're toast. Definitely not trying to provoke the Petrov incident. You are, because what will happen is I'll go into midfield and I'll get stuck behind traffic. Right, Hamilton's stuck behind Stroll, but give it a straight. Now the DRS is activated. Just watch him. He'll breeze past. Oh no, Lance is hanging on. Why has this just turned into a I do whatever strategy the chat tells me to do stream? Is that my gimmick? Is that my thing? Why am I listening to you guys? What? I'll breeze past on my super fresh soft tyres. I want to still stuck behind Stroll, so I mean it's good. When does he want me to stop? Okay, lap 5. I did nearly put Inters on yesterday. It's all your fault as well. Why am I going to do this? If this costs me the title, I'm disowning you guys. I'm not. I'm never talking to you again. Hamilton's past Stroll. Oh, Hamilton. What? Ricardo from out of nowhere is past. Ricardo on me. Okay. So Hamilton was past Stroll, and now he's behind Ricardo. I mean, it's fine with me. I should flash back to see what happened. It's too far gone now. Can't do that now. Just have to check the instant replay after the race.
In this lap, push now.
Alright, so are we doing this? I mean, I don't know why I'm asking. It's an obvious answer, isn't it? Gotta keep it interesting for you guys. And why not? Let's just do it. Screw the championship, we all know the true winner. Where am I going to come out? 17th! Excellent. Right, medium or soft though? What do you reckon? We're going on soft apparently. Soft, okay. I mean, we will be faster at that point.
Be careful, we think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
For all them easy takes. I think you're underestimating how
Go, go, go.
how much of a job this might be. I've got to go fast. Thanks, Stevie. Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Right, we have 2 stops left in this.
Alright, here's tunnel,
We
number
have
1.
2 stops planned.
Okay, we got Russell and Albon. I'm assuming Albon just had his penalty and he's down here. Oh my word, they are slow. They're slow.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Oh, slightly late on the brakes. Again, that corner has not been nice to me so far. Okay. What can we do on the free stop then? Didn't really keep an eye on how long the pit lane was there. So in terms of how much time to gain, I didn't actually keep an eye. 25 seconds, maybe? It cuts out a bit of turn 1, doesn't it? And a bit of turn 2. So it's not too long a pit lane. Time loss. Purple sector 3 though.
Our gap behind is 1.8 seconds.
Don't worry myself with details like that. Honestly. You guys should be doing this full time. Maybe I'll take you on board to the next team that I go to. Right, they're very slow here, so I need to watch out. Same move? Okay. Oh, that was close. I thought it gave it a bit of margin in the braking zone as well. They're a bit slow here though. Oh. They have to be in, surely. Both Hasses are staying out, so they're going on, what, a 1 stop? Am I going to finish ahead of Haas at all? Wall of death. So why is everyone, why are people still out? Especially why are both the Haas boys still out? One of them should have gone in. I'm so far ahead of Hamilton. Oh yeah, he's behind, isn't he? Yeah, we're so far ahead because we're doing 1 more stop than him. He's just past the Williams, I think. Or he's ahead of the Williams. Stevie's just trying to give me encouragement and I'm throwing it back. I'm a racing driver, what do you want me to do? Of course I'm gonna throw it back. Don't trust anyone's decisions. Stroll's got to be in, right? He is. Some other cars are still... Oh, they're medium runners, though.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
You think I'm complaining for complaining's sake? Why would I do that? When are we due in again? 11. So we're about to stop again soon. This might be my best race yet. Oh dear. Alright, Phil. Phil? Evan. Sorry, Evan, I just called you Phil. Alright, these boys are fighting ahead. Most importantly, we still hold the fastest lap here as well, which is good. I see Hamilton tucked up behind a Haas. Oh, sorry, it's a Red Bull. It's Bottas that's held up by the Haas. So we're going to stop again very soon. And these guys on mediums probably haven't had a stop yet. Needs to get past Sharpish though. Oh no. Oh no. He's pretty close to the race leader as well, you know. Ignore that. I don't think I can. Oh, tricky, 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 tricky.
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
Ah, I should have sent it. I'm a little concerned about some people potentially one-stopping this. Is that possible? Oh my god, come on. Okay, Ricardo's in. Okay, so medium should be...
Box. We're coming in this lap.
Yeah, lap 10. Ricardo's still a medium as well, so they're, yeah, two stopping. They're two stopping. That's fine. Hamilton's 2 seconds behind Bottas. Right, now we're back in front again, and we're going to stop this lap and do it all over again. At least we're ahead of the Renault. So we should be ahead of Ocon legit on strategy now, right? We've made up the pit stop on him. Where was Ocon on the road last time? Ricardo did hold Hamilton up, didn't he? Yeah. Alright, this is the important stint then.
Go now.
This is one where we will close up, hopefully.
Okay, you only have to stop once now. One stop left.
To be honest, that lead group's quite far ahead. They don't really have too much of a strategy divergence either. Like, the tyre life's pretty similar. Okay, let's just get past here. Then I'll start panicking about the gap. Lando doing me a right favour though. Norris with the fastest lap at the moment as well. So why is he so far behind? Anyway. Okay, we move on. So Hamilton's past Verstappen. He's only got Leclerc and Bottas ahead of him. So, as it stands, right, I mean, I'm not talking about first and second here, so what's the actual gap now? So if Hamilton's in third, on 15. 15 points. How many am I earning? 12, 10, 8.
Gap to car in front.
So I'm
5,
1 point ahead
3.
in the standings, as it stands, if it stayed like this. We're 6 points clear at the moment. Yeah, and I've got a shot at fastest lap again. True. True. Just keep it going, I guess. Got a shot at Ricciardo. I should hope I got a shot at everyone ahead. I mean, he only came in 3 laps ago. There's literally 2 laps difference in tyre life. Win the race like the prophecy foretells. I'm not going to lie, it's going to be difficult to win the race from here. Good lap though.
Gap to teammate behind is 2.8 seconds.
We'll take that point back. Lewis doesn't look too quick. That's good for us. We can ask Jeff. Let's ask Jeff about the championship.
As things stand, we'll be leading the championship.
Oh, that's easy enough. I didn't actually realise there was an option.
Ricciardo is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 3.4 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 2 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:38.4.
Finishing now would put us equal. Is that right? Yeah, if we finish equal, I win on countback. So obviously that's Phil's ideal outcome. That's what he wants to happen. $15 points to 9. Oh yeah.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.5 seconds.
And then we do to start 20. Well, lap 19. This is all constructed for Phil's benefit. We know. I know that. In an ideal world, I would have just cruised along on my two-stop strategy, leading the race. But no. People had to be watching. It had to be you guys, of all people. Ideal world is why we have boring races. It's true. So we're gonna be doing this next season as well. You're gonna be putting me on bonkers strategies there as well. Go in the fastest car, go in the Mercedes, and just start putting me on like 4 stops. We'll do like a stint on intermediates, maybe. So Hamilton's starting to gap Max a little bit. So if Hamilton gets second, where does that put me? Where do I need to be? He gets 18 points, so I need 12. So what's 12 points? Is that 4th? So I'd need to get 4th if Hamilton's.
Brilliant. Nice move.
Give Ricciardo space. And we're good. Okay, so Max is the next guy then.
Verstappen is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 5.7 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 7 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 39.3. You're taking 1.8 seconds out of them each lap. 4.6 seconds.
Pretty quick. But it's the same with Hamilton as well, then, isn't it? So we can see the gap to Hamilton now as well. So that's quite useful. He's in touching distance again. He's catching Leclerc though. Look at that track map.
You'll be on the mediums. Lando is coming in for his stop.
I've got a feeling a lot of drivers are going to start coming in soon as well. Well, the thing is, we're going to be on the same tyres, the same tyre life, same everything. So it's all just legitimate pace now. Yeah, but if he gets to first, I need second and fastest lap. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Just hope Bottas doesn't break down. Do I sense a bit of nervous tension in the Team Kerry garage? We need to catch Max. Let's focus on getting Max because that'll put us in a better position. If Hamilton gets second, which he may well do. Hang on, let me pause that. What's this nonsense? Okay. Don't need that spamming my engineer debrief chatter. The only fame we need is the Formula 1 World Championship. Focus up. Right, people are in the pits. Everyone's in the pits. Everyone except Bottas, who's now at undercut risk. I don't like this. I don't like how this is tightening up. This is not playing out how I want it. Hamilton got Leclerc. He got Leclerc. Oh my god! Oh no! Do I stay on medium? So Hamilton's gonna get undercut on Bottas.
Pitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this.
Come in now or do... I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do?
Bottas is stopping now.
I'm coming in. It was only one extra lap they wanted me to do anyway.
Exit now.
No, you're not blaming me if this all falls apart.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tires.
Oh, there's a car! I didn't know where Kvyat was. I almost got pit maneuver by Kvyat because I didn't see him. So Bottas has he has a lead. And Renault is doing bits, defending against Hamilton. Oh man, I need that. Right, so I need to get past Verstappen then to get the championship lead back again. And then hope that Bottas can just walk it. If I took myself out there, I'd flashback. I didn't actually... Like, there was no arrows, there was no indicators telling me that there was a car next to me. I didn't actually know he was there. Who is this? Why have I got everyone here? I've got all the Discord in here. You're telling each other we're making Kerry lose the championship.
0.1 seconds.
I need the fastest lap out of this as well. Oh, we're all bunching up. This Renault is doing us such a favour. I mean, they have to go on softs anyway because they started medium. Sounds like a steward inquiry excuse. There was no arrows. It's Hamilton passed. Oh my god, he's passed. What is wrong with the Discord people? No, nothing. I just thought you were all having like a big joke at my expense. Alright, nothing stupid here. Just get past Max. As it stands, Hamilton leads the championship. These guys are going so slow. If Ocon comes in now, that might help. The other Renault's in as well, so they're not holding up Bottas. Thank God. Ocon stays out. Ask Jeff for confirmation. Okay, hang on.
Okay, the time last lap.
Press the wrong option. Hang on.
37.3.
I'm a bit on edge.
As things stand, will be second in the championship.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Could have sent that out the inside. Right, same move around the outside. Go, 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 go! Ah, yes, the confirmation we all wanted. Well, now it all comes to light. Renault slippery. Can we get Leclerc? Mate, wow. He's late on the brakes. Okay, so as it stands, we're back in the lead. What are the stakes here? The World Championship. Okay, so as it stands, Hamilton is second. He's 6 points behind in the championship. So a win will do it for him, and I have to come second. If he comes first, I have to win and get faster. Sorry, if he comes first, I have to get second in the fastest lap. Bottas is currently leading, has a bit of a gap, should get to the end where he is. Now, as it stands, Hamilton is second, so I need fourth, where I currently am sat. Hopefully going to get further in a second. I mean, Bottas could retire. Hamilton took a grid penalty for an engine change. Bottas didn't. That's Leclerc.
Good job, nice overtake.
Even if Bottas retires, I'm second. That's actually a good point.
The gap to the car ahead is 3.5.
So as it stands, we're fine. The only thing that could ruin it is if Mercedes then crank their engine up on the final lap and go for a fastest lap run, which they tend to do. So we need to... I mean, I don't think I've actually set a better lap in this stint, because I've had to pass traffic. So I should absolutely save fuel to counter that. That's a good idea. Yeah, but if Bottas retires, that's the scenario that happens now that could ruin the whole thing.
We're leading our teammate by 8.4 seconds.
If Bottas retires and Hamilton gets fastest lap, then that's it. We're done. We have to get second and fastest lap. What if Merck called Bottas to give Hamilton the win? Because this isn't real life, hopefully.
Hamilton ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 4.1 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 4 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 37.4. You're gaining by 1/10 a lap.
This isn't really the gains either.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
If this happens, if Bottas has a retirement now, right? I'm flashbacking. I'm gonna keep flashbacking all the way through the race, to the point where he will not have a retirement. to live through the pain again? No. Because hopefully it will reverse the retirement he has. Wishful thinking.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
Not really shaking off Charles at the moment, but
Okay, gap ahead is 3.
no, we can afford to lose the place still. I don't think we're going to catch Lewis. There's not enough time. We'll have to be doing what, like a second per lap. Save the fastest lap. Okay, yeah, I'll save some energy. If it comes down to a last lap, fastest lap shootout, I'm going to flip. Have I won yet? No. You can see me still racing. What a conclusion, come on. Yeah, the most artificially induced epic fail of all time if this doesn't go my way. Pretty sure I had this conversation with you yesterday, Stevie. Doing this to flex, and it's just backfired. Closing to Bottas, but not enough. He's still holding out. Stevie did reason. The reason he gave yesterday was Bance. Same as today, right? This is a peak strategy. We had a win in hand.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
We've lost 2 places. You tell me what was peak about this strategy. We are closing on Hamilton though. I got a bad feeling he's saving energy as well. So, oh my god, dodgy line there. Pretend you didn't see that. I'm hoping the tyres will just be off enough that we won't be able to go for a fast lap run here. I've won the race, I've done some overtaking, it's certainly been exciting. Yeah, I guess. I'm glad I can make it like that. But I mean, is it going to be a consolation if I lose the championship, but get driver of the day? I know what I'd rather have. Alright, 3 laps to go. Come on, Bottas. Got a lot of energy. We're building it all up. Yeah, Lewis might get driver of the day. It normally works, doesn't it, by starting position and then where you finish. That's normally what determines. It would be a shame if Bottas had an engine failure. I mean, if he has an engine failure right now, I would still win it. Because I've got the fastest lap. But the worry is that Hamilton might steal it. in the last couple of laps. He might crank up the engine and the deployment mode and just go for it. That's where I'm really worried. I mean, the worst thing that could happen is Bottas retires and Hamilton steals the fastest lap on the final lap of the race. I mean, we're a second off. Come on. Realistically, we're going to beat that time. Anyway. The gap is still the same as well. Full beans energy as possible. Well, we're going to go for it like we need to defend
We've only got 2 laps
the championship.
of fuel left.
I should pit again. Someone ban Toro. If he starts pulling away, just cut a few corners. Well, Fernando Alonso style. Just make it look like I missed my braking point. I can tell you've done this before. Okay,
We've got a lot of spare energy. Use your overtake button.
we should be fine.
This is your final lap of the race.
Last lap of the season. Wasn't really the best first sector, but
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2. Gap to car in front is 2.7 seconds.
oh, a bit wide. Probably going to lose all that time in this last sector anyway. Bottas wins! It's over! Albon crosses the line. It's the fastest lap at the end as well!
Fantastic drive, and it means your driver's
And it's the
world
championship.
What a result. Enjoy it.
Oh, well done, Lando, on your driver of the day.
So the celebrations begin, and well earned they are indeed. It may have looked simple at times, but as any racing driver,
Woo!
competing at this level, at the very top, is anything but simple.
Right on the racing track as well. Very dangerous donuts there.
World Drivers' Champion. Victory today then, but bittersweet emotions.
Oh, now you tell me, Stevie. You were kind of concerned about halfway through that you were kind of... No, I was kind of fucked.
What a fantastic
Thanks, mate.
final race of the season this was. Talk to me, Ants. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
Well, I honestly feel it was down to the driver and car today. I mean, we can talk driver skill all day, but if you don't have a solid team to back that, you're
Hey,
not
I
gonna
did my
get
job,
anywhere.
and you did
When
your...
you hit that sweet spot of having both an excellent driver and an incredible car.
Might have to have a
that's when you see
performance
results
review
like
after this
we
race,
did
Stevie.
today.
Yeah! Yeah! Just on my own there. There's no one else hugging me. There he is. Good old Zach. Yeah!
And after today's
Where's the podium
result,
celebration?
there's a new name at the top of the championship. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
It's got to be Valtteri Bottas, a commanding performance that I think had the audience's eyes glued to him for the majority of the race. All respect to the fans' choice, they fully deserve it. But I just feel that my
Did Bottas nick the fastest lap there at the end? Or thought he did? Yeah, he did.
At least in my opinion.
Actually, what was the lap I set before? Oh no, he didn't. He matched my time, but he wasn't quicker.
Incredible performance for the whole team.
So Bottas almost nicked it at the end. What was Hamilton's? 37 flat. Nah,
To everyone who joined us,
nowhere near.
and we'll see you for the next
And
one.
we did a 36.5. Now all of a sudden it's daytime again. In the background. But that was well done. I keep surprising Chris. Well, Chris, you know, I can be good sometimes. What did I want to see? Oh, we wanted to see Hamilton get absolutely wrecked by Ricciardo at the start near the start of the race. That's the one thing I wanted to look at. I mean, Ricciardo just wouldn't let him go. There we go. Wait, how many laps have we got to skip through here? Was it like lap 2 or 3? One day F1 cars are going to look like this as well. They're going to be going this fast. This is how we'll watch F1 in the future. RC racing, essentially. Yeah. Oh my god, I wish you could just skip to a specific lap. This better be worth it. That's it. Yeah, it is. So hang on. So Hamilton got past. Oh, and then he didn't have the RS. And then Ricciardo's just gone. Laners! The Renaults. I think the Renaults deserve my driver of the day. They certainly did their best to hold up the cars. Right, but that's it then, isn't it? Let's check the standings one last time. The 4 points the gap in the end. Pretty close. And Bottas was 18 down the road. Norris was nowhere. Stayed 10th despite the car up in its performance towards the end. Constructors, nothing's really changed. Not really been that interesting. Not an exciting championship. Yeah, well, maybe it'll be better next season. Alright, let's advance. So I've never got this far in career mode.
First
Oh god.
congratulations, you must be thrilled. How does it feel to be this year's Formula One champion?
If I was a higher level driver, I would be saying, it's the best feeling in the world. I almost can't believe it. Oh, it's everything I've been dreaming of since I was a child.
How do you think this team will be feeling after that?
Thank the team. Oh, thank you, team, for putting on a show. How will Racing Point be feeling? Don't really care. No comment. See ya. See you next year. Legend status achieved. Win the Drivers' Championship. Achievement confirmed.
It's contract renewal time, so think about if this is where you still want to be. We can try and negotiate a better deal here, but we also have the chance to look elsewhere.
Well, this is it, boys. Because apparently contract talks happen on the 30th of November. And not 1 week before testing, like Lewis Hamilton. Approach other teams? If I approach other teams, let's just do it. Was I like Phil and you to negotiate? Well, I'll show you all the offers if you want. So we can pick any of these. So bear in mind, next season, we're going to go up to 105% difficulty. So we want to be in a higher performing car from the start. So you got Mercedes. So their expectation is to lead the field. McLaren to fight and win. Red Bull to compete at the front. I'm pretty sure these are all just the same things, just worded differently. Push for podiums. In the Racing Point. Ferrari, fight for the championship. 5th best car. I mean, I've done it. I've done it before in the 5th best car. Control the midfield at AlphaTauri. Probably nah. Renault, develop and compete. It's not good. Haas wants lots of points, don't we all? Alfa Romeo want regular points. And Williams, just be consistent. Just have fun, but be consistent. So if Hamilton retires at the end of the season in the game... I don't think that's actually the bet, was it? Okay, so... It's either Red Bull, Racing Point, or Ferrari. What are you guys saying? I think Racing Point could be fun. Vezza are overdone. I might go Racing Point then. I mean, no one likes Red Bull. Okay, well that seals it then, doesn't it? So Stevie doesn't want Ferrari. Phil doesn't want Red Bull. Pink Panthers then, right?
Great. They're happy to enter into negotiations with us.
What do you mean, wait? What about your boy? Who's your boy? Sign quickly. Why am I getting conflicting messages from my managers here? From my agents? What's wrong with sexual harassment F1 team? That's a good name. Don't know. Right, what should I negotiate? It doesn't matter, does it? Really? Look at those wage salaries. There's not really much incremental difference. I mean, if it was like 10 million, then yeah, I'll go for that. Low risk, right? Because that would just guarantee the seat. What am I going to spend my money on? All I can spend it on is driver perks. And I've pretty much had 200,000 sat in my bank account all season because I spent all my perks at the start of the season. You don't get anything new. So it's kind of pointless, really. No, I can't spend anything on my... No, because this isn't my team. If it was my team, I'd be able to spend my money on the car. But as a driver, you got nothing, really. Perk fund, 520,000. So I don't even have 7 million to spend. I could just buy one of these. Or two, depending on the cost. So basically, I've got 500,000 and 6.5 million have gone to my agents. So that's, you know, congratulations, guys. On a job well done there. Great negotiating. I'll do that one. And then I can buy one more. No, I can't, because I can't afford the top one. I can't afford power mapping either. Rubbish. So maybe after 10 seasons I'll have them all maxed out.
Has opened. We can try and renegotiate for a better deal with our current team, or approach someone else.
So that's it then. Racing Point. Bada bing, bada boom. Do drivers move around? Yes, they do. Should we progress and see what happens? Ready to finish the season, boys? Do I get the number one on my car, actually?
Nice job this season. You've been performing well, and
Because that's what I want.
Strong negotiating position contract-wise. Plus, my 10%'s getting more valuable. So enjoy your break and keep up the good work next year.
If I selected it in the options, I'll have to double check then. Who on earth's that? Nick DeVries. So Nick DeVries is my teammate next season. So Racing Point have just been there. Me and Nick. That's disappointing. In some ways. Nick did come 29th. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why you don't... Like, the season completes after you've signed the team. You know what I mean? Because it looks like here I've won the championship with Racing Point, but I haven't. Anyway. Right, 22 races. %105% AI. Safety car on or off? Race starts assisted? What? 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 Are you kidding? Was that on the whole time? I didn't know that, guys, I swear. I'll put it on manual. What? No, this has changed. This has changed because the vehicle damage wasn't on full. It was on reduced, I think. Or was it on full? Safety car was off. I'm so confused. Safety car. Right, safety car on or off? Safety car on or off, guys? We're going with on. Okay. I need to look back at some of the old streams and just check that race start setting. Anyway. All assist off. That's the standard. Okay. Confirm. The McLaren have dropped down. Predictably, because I shafted them. Actually, still full fastest. That's pretty good. Right, full driver rundown. We're not going to progress any of this today. So Roman Grosjean, we knew earlier in the season that he was going to retire. There's another retirement though. Who do we think it is before I go down? There's another driver that has retired. Are we ready? Kimi Räikkönen. Kimi has retired. So that's Kimi gone. Grosjean's gone. But Lewis presumably is still in. Let's go to the standings and see who's in. It looks the same. Right, hang on. So Mercedes have stayed the same. Red Bull have stayed the same. Ferrari have stayed the same. Lance Stroll is with Giovinazzi. So Lance has replaced Kimi. Sergio has replaced Ricciardo. Ricciardo's at McLaren. Where's Sainz? Williams. So Carlos is down to Williams with Latifi. Nick De Vries is our teammate. So both Racing Point, former Racing Point boys have stayed put. In the sport, that is. They've just gone to different teams. So Ricciardo's still there. So who's been shoved out then? It's just the guys that retired, isn't it? Watch Perez at Renault. He's won 2 races in second season there. Kevin stayed. Yeah, everyone's all still there, aren't they? It's just Grosjean's out. Kimi's out. Nick De Vries has come in to kind of cover that vacancy now. And bear in mind, we didn't have Sainz actually in career mode last season because I took his seat. So, and it's Sainz that's filled that at Williams. The season out. That's what happens when you leave. You leave the sport for a season. You end up at Williams. Okay, sweet. Let's end it there then. So that's all poised nicely. I'm gonna leave that finally balanced there. So I've got a lot of upgrades coming in. And then we can crack on. Okay, so I think that's it. So what's the plan now? So, well, I guess we can carry this on. I mean, it'll always be there. The next F1 stream, I don't actually have a plan yet. So Christmas, I'm probably going to be out of action over that period. Next week, perhaps at some point, maybe something before the new year. But if it'll be F1 or not, I'm not sure yet. What I'm waiting to do is waiting for all the highlights videos to be put onto my YouTube page. And then I can do a refresh. And then what I might consider doing is either trying a YouTube stream at some point. Or doing both at the same time, a Twitch and a YouTube stream. Of doing the career mode. Yeah, and then we'll see really. I don't really know. I'd like to do other stuff other than F1 as well. iRacing, I've got an eye on iRacing going forward, but I can't do it right now until I get my equipment set up. So that's something I want to try and do in the future. Maybe Left 4 Dead. It'll just be random stuff really. F1 will probably be the core for the time being for the next couple of months. But yeah, probably won't be till. Most likely, probably won't start the career mode until the new year anyway. So Might do a couple of fun races. Might try the F2 cars out next week, or do a classic car race or something. I don't know. I might leave it to the stream to decide, really, when I get up and running, what they want to do, what they want me to see me drive. Any car, any track combination. That might be quite a cool idea. Yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna get out of here. So yeah, it's Christmas. It's Christmas soon. So I hope you guys have a good Christmas. Hope you can make the best of whatever plans you've got. Hope you get what you want. Have a good time. I think I'm working. I'm working tomorrow. And then I'm off for 4 days. And then I'm back to work next week. Until the new year. I've got a couple of days off then as well. So be well rested. And I'll speak to you guys soon. So hopefully, yeah, do something before the new year. Definitely. But yeah, have a good Christmas, guys. I'll speak to you later on. Well, have a good one. Bye.